6 things you must do before you write a book. First, you have to have an idea, the main turnaround, the main character maybe, something that makes you write this book. Second, characters. You must come up with characters, not only main character, but you have to come up with everybody else. I'm not saying you have to invent every single person you're gonna mention, but let's start with at least 10 of them. 10 will do for the beginning. 3, story flow. Let's say your characters meet each other and they go somewhere to some adventure. And why? That's what you have to imagine, at least vaguely. Ending. This is very important. Before you start writing, you have to have an idea how it ends. Can your main character die? Not necessarily dies. That can be adjusted later, but will he or she be in mortal danger in the end? Should it be final battle, or should it be some decision, or should it be resolution of love story? You have to have an idea about the ending. When this first block is done, you have to think about your story. Maybe you come up with some ideas for it. Maybe you will invent, oh, I have this idea for the way magic will work in this universe. Or you may have some side story. Maybe you come up with a side character that will do something important. So just spend some time thinking about your story. Working in your head, you may make notes, but mostly in your head, about some details, about something important and interesting that can go into your book. The last step is structuring your book. Let's say it's young adult fantasy book. It's gonna be 70,000 words, let's say. So how many chapters are gonna be? How big is one chapter? What happens in every chapter? Let's say you're gonna have 25 chapters. What happens in each of them? Or at least what happens in the first quarter of the book? What happens in the middle? What should go in the end? You have to work on the planning. When all this done, it's not hard to write a book. You already have it. You need to sit down and write it. Good luck!